Everybody? This is your boy Mr. T Money 1993, and we got something to talk about, man. Dave Gettleman was fired today, man, and I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts, the good and the bad, the ugly, all of it. Honestly, man, it's conflicting emotions, man. I like DG, I like the way he moved, but nobody's flawless, so I can see why he was fired. At the same time, I could also fight for his job, so I'm just gonna point out some stuff that I've heard, some stuff that I think, and y'all just tell me how y'all feel on it. So, one thing that I heard is because he angered a lot of the Panther legends, man. Whether it's been Jordan Gross, who said something, had some comments, whether it's been Smitty, whether it's been D'Angelo Williams with his 4 teams he could never go to, whether it's Smitty, D'Angelo, Jordan Gross, somebody else. That's all I can think of right now. But yeah, he's been making a lot of the legends angry, ending their relationships a bad way. Which that could have waited to the decision, but I don't think that's what got him fired. I've heard that he didn't want to really. I guess he probably put his foot down on either Thomas Davis or Greg Olsen, saying he probably wasn't going past a certain point. Now that maybe could, just because those two guys are still playing right now. They're still playing at a high level. And they're guys that should finish their career as Panthers. Greg Olsen, Thomas Davis, both team captains, both leaderships, both do things the right way in the game, out the game, in the community. Both of them, Walter Payton, man of the year type guys. So I think that could get you fired. I think another thing is good and bad. Some of the players he drafted haven't reached their potential. Some guys also haven't been, not this year's draft. I think Jerry Richardson really liked that draft, but some of those questionable decisions, like taking Vernon Butler in the first round last year, you let that's the other person. You let J-No walk, and then you have to draft 3 corners, and one of them doesn't even really make the team like that, in Zach Sanchez. Because just think about it for Panthers fans for a second, man. If we would have had J-No, Bradbury, and Worley, but I thought Gettleman had a pretty good offseason this year, so I thought they were going to give him at least one more chance, man. You sign good veterans, you bring in good draft, so I thought they were going to give him at least this year, but obviously not. This low key is sort of a good time in my opinion. You may not feel, but all the work for this year is done for the most part, besides making the 53-man roster. So the new GM can come in and do that. I wouldn't be surprised if Marty Herney or Dan Morgan or somebody like that who's connected to our organization came back. I wouldn't even be surprised if they gave Ron Rivera the title of GM. But one off season, I think right now, that's why I'm saying this. It couldn't have been pre-planned. If it's pre-planned, you don't let Brandon Beane go. You keep Brandon Beane and you just let him become the GM. But from what I've heard also too, Gettleman was good at talent evaluation and scouting, because that's what he is by heart. This was his first GM job. But Brandon Beane was really the one who was better at dealing with people, handling the players, talking to them and the agents and that kind of stuff. So maybe that's true, maybe that's not. Maybe they didn't feel like DG could really get that part of it done, especially if he said something reckless to either TD or Greg Olsen. But we've had some winning seasons of the DG. We've had some losing seasons. Last year we struggled. You could say, okay, he didn't shore up the offensive line the way he should. The weapons, he only just now in the past couple of years getting serious about the weapons. So you can go either way. You can go fighting for his job, and you can also go, well, hey, maybe it was that time. So I'm just in a wait and see mode. Hopefully the Panther Nation will let Jerry Richardson, trust Jerry Richardson, see what goes down, see who they get. But also, like I said, for the guys who, okay, yeah, he can go. Marty Herney drafted a lot of our franchise players like Cam, like Luke Kuechly. He decided to trade for Greg Olsen. Okay, that's cool. And then if you want to go, well, hey, DG brought in some young guys who putting in work in Bradbury, Trey Turner, Andrew Norwell, Shaq Thompson. So I'm just in a wait and see mode. I don't think this is going to have any effect on our team as far as playing. Only people who affect right now is the guys who are on the cusp of maybe making maybe you were gonna make the 53-man roster under DG, and now maybe you're not with this new GM. But other than that, unless you still negotiating your contract like Thomas Davis and Greg Olsen, I don't think it really affect the team. I don't think it's gonna take their concentration levels anywhere. Yeah, they might have to deal with a couple more questions, but if anybody will, I think it'll be Ron more than anybody. But that's just my thoughts on it, man. Comment anything you want to talk about, anything you disagree on, anything you agree on. You know what I'm saying? I answer it all. Push come to shove, man. For y'all, Panther Nation, my people. If I need to drop another video going in more in depth, something else you want me to talk about, that's anything, man. For anybody who supports me, man. If you want me to talk about something, you want to hear my opinion on something, because you know I'm going to feed you them straight facts, always. Because that's what I do. Just hit me up, man. Twitter, TMuhammad23. You can hit me up in the comment section below. Trying to be more regular on the channel. I know I can be bad about that. I'll put out video, and then I'll like disappear for like a week or 2, 3 weeks, something like that. But other than that, this is your boy, Mr. Tima1993, aka Straight Facts. DG, I wish you the best of luck, man. In DG we trust. You still my dude. My boy Pat Coltrane calls him the gangster, man. Good luck on your next opportunity, man. But that's it. I'm out.